Now, I know when it comes to content, sometimes it can be hard to make content that actually converts. It might get lots of views, it might get lots of impressions when you run it as an ad, but it just doesn't get you sales. So in this video, I'll be going over how to make content that converts for e-commerce brands, with examples as well. Mustafa, if you don't know who I am, I'm on a mission to help as many e-commerce brands 10x their growth and profitability. And one of the steps for me to be able to do that is with what I'm about to share with you in this video, so let's get right into it. So in today's video, we're going to be going over content that converts for e-com, right? Now the intro, making good content that not only does numbers on social media, right, but also converts as well. So on social media and through ads is one of the highest ROI things that you can do as a brand, right, as an e-commerce brand. So in this document, we'll be going over 3 different content templates that we've tried, tested, etc., that you can use that are proven to convert, right? And we're going to show it with examples as well. I don't know why this E is a capital, but yeah, let's go straight into it. Now the first template is going to be the benefits video framework, right? And this one's quite straightforward, to be honest. So you have the hook that draws in the ideal person so the benefits that you're about to list, right? Obviously they're going to matter to a certain demographic of people, right? You will know who that is. So your hook has to draw that person in so the benefits actually do their job, right? So the benefits that you're about to list. And at the end, you'll just have a call to action with an offer, right? Here's an example right here. Let's go on to it. Okay, so asking me to do this for some reason. Right, let's pull this back. This does have sound as well, but I won't be playing any sounds in this video. So as you can see, it draws it in, right? It draws the target customer or target person or customer, profile in, and gives the benefits that will basically adhere, or how can I explain this? So it basically gives the benefits that would convince the target customer that just got drawn in with a hook to buy, if that makes sense. But yeah, as you can see, and then call to action at the end, right? Now, things to keep in mind is that the benefits can't be just boring, tangible stuff, right? It needs to be more intangible, outcome-based things, right? So if you have trying to think of an example here. I also did just fix the lighting, but yeah. So an example that would be, let's just say you had toothpaste, right? You're not going to talk about the ingredients of the toothpaste. You might get some customers, etc. But the one that's really going to work is if you start talking about all the compliments they're going to get, right? Maybe the type of girl or man they're going to attract, etc. Stuff like that. That's what's really going to draw in, right? So the intangible things, the more outcome-based things, etc., is what's going to work. Now the next one is going to be the customer desire framework. Now this needs to describe the desired outcome and then let them know that achieving it is easier than they think, and give a time frame if possible, right? Show your product, then show social proof. If you have customer results, testimonials of the product, inject them right here, and then talk about how little effort, how easy it is to use, etc. Show them how little or quick it is for them to use in order to achieve that outcome, right? And then caption, call to action is preferable, right? So call to action with an offer comes up as a caption, and it doesn't necessarily need to be said out loud. Now I'm pretty sure that's not followed an example about to show you, but you get the point, right? It would be more effective. There's a reason why you don't think this doesn't really have sound, but as you can see, right, just draw. You have to draw. So whatever, it's going to be a common theme, right? So whatever basically your video is going to go over, right? Your hook has to draw in the type of person that would actually, so what you're going to talk about in the video actually matters to this type of person. That's the type of person you want to draw in each video. So always keep that in mind, right? It's really important, and it'll make your videos convert a lot more instead of just getting numbers, etc. But let's just carry on with the video. As you can see, they're showing it. So it is social proof and stuff. There's more social proof. We can actually skip it. Yeah. At the end it just says order. This one actually says order now, but you don't need to do that. You can keep the video shorter, more effective, etc. Especially when it comes to ads and organically as well, to be honest. Videos that are shorter do better. Facebook actually even tells you 15-second videos are ideal, so it doesn't need to be this long, but you get the point basically. Things to keep in mind here is this is very product based, as not every product will have results, but if you want to take it a step further though, you can extrapolate this and make it apply to every product. Because if you think about it, even if you have shirts which you might not necessarily associate results with, you might show the outcomes of the shirts by being all the compliments you're going to get, or maybe just the same thing I mentioned earlier, right? So what the shirt's going to do for you is going to make you look more muscular, anything, right? So you could actually take this and apply it to any products. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that. And as I mentioned earlier, you can say the call to action, but it just feels a lot more natural for it to come up on the screen, at least let's say 3 to 5 seconds before the video ends, and the person's still talking about the video. So it just makes it all quicker, more compact, etc. Gets the same message across, to be honest. So I don't know why I did that on this example, but yeah, I'm just saying you could. I'd say go with the text option instead. Now, last but not least, we have the interview style framework, right? So the hook is quite simple. You just go up to someone, have a competitor's product. You don't have to necessarily say the competitor, but you might want to. It's up to you. You have a competitor's product and your product, and ask them which one they think is better, more expensive, or any other question you have about it that'll make your product look better. So go up to a couple people if possible, and a call to action is optional. I'll get into that, but let's just watch an example of this.
This is the real Tunc or the real wood, and this is perfect shops outside.
There you go, so it's a perfume. And it goes to people in public.
Close your eyes.
Close their eyes, compare the tongue forward, etc. And it just does that to a couple of people. And then, as you can see at the end, hold up. There you go, no call to action, right? And that's what I was about to say. So anyway, you need to also, before I get into that, you need to make these interactions as, sound as genuine and as real as possible. The more robotic and scripted they sound, the less they will convert, right? So keep that in mind. And as I was mentioning earlier, I'd say 8 to 9% of the time, go with no call to action. You might want to test it, but in our experience, and as you can see with the video that I showed you, it doesn't really work. Like, you'd much rather just go without having a call to action. That's my preference. But as I said, when it comes to running ads or even posted content, it's all about testing. So try both. So that's that. If you happen to need help scaling your store's revenue, or even more importantly, your profit margins, there's a link in the description that you can click. For full transparency, it is a video VSL funnel of me trying to tell you something. So only go there if you want to. You don't have to. I don't really mind if you click it or not, but feel free to check it out if you feel stuck trying to scale your store. But that's all for this video. If you liked the video, there's a button for that. Comment any video ideas or requests that you have, and subscribe for more content that keeps you engaged to the end. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching till the end, and have a great day.